I had to order the most expensive carrots for this recipe. At over $10 per kilo here in South Korea, these carrots are going to be used to make the Indian fermented drink kanji. Now, these carrots arrived covered in dirt, which is great because that means they're going to ferment amazingly. But it does mean I need to give these a good rinsing and brushing before use. Once washed, I'm not going to peel these as the skin is covered in all the wild yeast that are going to help this ferment. But I will cut these carrots up into sticks because once this is done, these carrot bits are also going to make a great treat. Now, to keep things simple for my first time, I'm only going to use ground mustard seeds as the seasoning for this kanji, which I'm only going to roughly measure enough to coat the carrot pieces. I don't know, I feel like not really measuring anything makes it more authentic, but you can let me know. I'll add the carrots and ground mustard seeds to a jar that's on a scale. I'll zero that scale and then add the water until everything is covered. And actually, the only thing I will measure for this recipe is the amount of salt, which I'll measure at 2% of the weight of the water. So that's the weight of the water I added multiplied by 0.02. I'll close the jar and give everything a shake and then set this aside to ferment for a few days. And in that time, the water has become a deep purple and has fermented a bit. I did throw this into the fridge to cool off before opening, so I'll filter some of the liquid and give it a taste. But this was still a little bit salty, but not as sour as I was hoping. But considering it's winter here in South Korea and considerably colder than India, this may need more time to ferment, which I'll do at room temperature again. And after a few more days fermenting, I threw this back in the fridge to cool off again before filtering to give a little taste. And this was now much more sour and enjoyable. Now I get why this is a popular choice of refreshment when it's hot out.